Good morning, everybody. This is Dale. Welcome to my channel, Not Too Shabby Chic. I am glad to be back. It's been a while. My husband had knee replacement surgery, so I've been having to help him, and he's had a hard time, bless his heart. So you guys be remembering him, that he would be without pain and some of the other weirdness that's going on with him, but he is getting better. So thank you all for your thoughts and prayers. I appreciate that. So now I wanted to do just a quick little tutorial on a couple of the things I got from BeeBeecraft, or craft. I always put an S on it, and what you can use it for. I'm not showing you how to make something in this video. I'll do that on a subsequent video, but I did want to show you some ideas of some ways you can use two of the products that I showed in my unboxing or unveiling. So the first thing I wanted to show you is how I use this. I thought it was foil, but it's really not foil. It's more like gold leaf, but it's rose gold, and you can't see that it's rose gold in the video. It shows up gold, but it's that pink gold, rose gold, and you can see it comes like this. So you can, if you use gold leaf and know how to use that, that's what this is for. I don't have anything that I need to use rose gold for gold leaf. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, I'm a little sleep deprived, but I do use the foil where you put the glue down, you put the sheet down and rub it and pull it up, and it leaves the gold or silver or bronze, whatever color you have. But I wanted to try it with this, and it worked. So I want to show you how I did that. I made this envelope, you can see, and here's a piece of some of the gold leaf or rose gold from BeeBeecraft that I used. If you can see it well, like that. So all I did, let me show you, I wanted to, just like I said, this is a quick tutorial, and that's odd for me, so miracles do still happen. So you just take some glue stick and whatever you want to use, like I did some there on that edge. So I'm going to open the envelope, and I'm going to put just a little glue here and there. See? Just random places. And then I'm going to take some of this and put it down. And it's hard for me to remember where I put the glue, so I just kind of do it till I feel it sticking somewhere. There's some. And you get a lot, so you don't, and it's such a reasonable price too. You don't really have to worry about wasting it. Like you would like the expensive gold leaf. And I think this works great, especially for crafting purposes. But if you had trim or something wood or whatever that you wanted to apply a gold look to and make it more solid, you could certainly use this. That's what this is for. So now, after I've applied it, and I think there's a little bit of a glare. Let's see if that's better. So now I just take my finger or fingernail, and you just rub off what you don't want. And the longer you leave it on, the more it'll stay. So if you do it immediately when you first, you can use your fingernail to scrape some off too. But if you do it as soon as you put the glue down and rub some off, it comes off great. But I just think that looks so pretty. And you can put, you can put as much or as little as you want. Isn't that cool? So it's easy to use. So I'm going to do a little here, a little here. I like it up the edge, on the edge, maybe a little there. Let's try this again so I can show you. And you can save these. Each piece has a piece of this paper in between the layers. This you can use for your journals. So I'm going to get some more here. I'm going to put it down. here. And now, if you, like I was telling you, if you don't wait and let it dry too much, you can rub off more. If you want it heavier, you let it dry a bit and it stays on heavier. So, and it's not messy, so it's like it doesn't stick all to your hands, even though it looks like it is right now, but it doesn't. When you rub it off, I mean, it rubs right off your fingers too. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but so then you just rub off after you put it down. And I got more there than I really wanted, so you can take your fingernail and just kind of scrape off excess. But it works so great. I love this product, and honestly, I might not have ever ordered it because I didn't think about gold leaf. I was thinking of the foil sheets. That was what I was getting, and when it came, I was like, ooh, I don't know. So I tried it, and it works great, I think. So I'm going to put a little piece right here. Let's put a little right there. Oops, here we go. And you can, like I said, you can let it sit a little bit and you'll have a heavier coating. So I'm going to let that sit just a second. And then rub off what you don't want. Neat. Too heavy right there. And I love that I can take my fingernail, and even after it's been sitting a little bit, you can get some more off. So there's that. Cool. I love the way that looks. So I just wanted to show you a quick way to use the rose gold leaf. Now, I also got, and show in the same video, this vine trim, and I chose it in gold, and it's really pretty, and it's thin, so it's not bulky, so you can put it in your journals, and it's not going to add weight or bulk because it really weighs nothing. But you can glue this on or sew it on anything. But I wanted to put it here on this envelope, and I love how that looks. So let's take some, got some 3-in-1 glue, and I'm gonna put just a, little bit, and instead I put a big blob. So I'm just going to do a little at a time. And like I said, you can glue it down, and then if you like the sewn look, when your glue dries, if you don't use too much so that it doesn't gunk up your sewing machine needle, you can sew it on. But I just wanted this glued on for right now. And it's quick, and see, it holds quick. The 3-in-1 glue or Fabri-Tac, Fabri-Fix, I think all of that's about the same. And it's easy to use, but you could use probably whatever glue you want. You could even use glue stick, I'm not sure. I like to use, when I'm dealing with any kind of material other than paper, I like to use that. Fabri-Tac's what I usually use. This last time I ordered it on Amazon and got a really good deal on the 3-in-1 glue. So again, you're just popping it down like so, and you can dress up anything you're doing. Isn't that pretty? And I love how that looks on this envelope. And I'm going to take my scissors and trim it off right there, and you've dressed up an envelope. I'll have another tutorial to show you how I made this envelope. Tuck that back in to the little spot. But isn't that cute? And you could take it and put it, which I'm not sure, I may do this, or I think it's a little much. But you know, you can add it here, up the side, just however you want to do it. But I just like that little bit there, and I'll be decorating this envelope with some other things when I do the tutorial for it, and so I'll show that again once I do the tutorial for how I made these envelopes and tell you how I discovered how to make the envelope. I'm sure someone's already done it, but I discovered it by accident actually, so I'll show you guys later. Another way you could use the trim, I made this from a freebie I got from Happiness in Crafting from G. Kerr. This is a little printout she had, and I decorated it, and it is adorable. You've got the paper buttons, and I added a vintage button, some cheesecloth underneath this picture, this cute little girl. There's a rose, the paper, the safety pin with some lace and seam binding, and this is the back, and I want to make a little journal, so I'm going to sew in a signature with just some blank or miscellaneous pages. But this is cute, but I thought I want to add a little something else, so I grabbed this vine I got from BeeBeecraft and thought it was really cute along the edge of this little book. Sorry, I got it twisted earlier. Let me grab the other end. I got too many ends going, and that was my fault, the way I unraveled it, or unwrapped it, I should say. Here we go. So I think I'm going to put some vine right there, and it comes in different colors. You can get it in silver and in green, and I believe you can get it with like a burlap with multicolor leaves. But isn't that cute? Just to add a little bit of pizzazz or dress up something that you're decorating. Isn't that cute? So those are two of the items that I got from BeeBeecraft, the rose gold leaf and foil, and the vine. And you get, look at this roll. I mean, you get a bunch of this, and then the foil, the gold leaf foil. Look at all this. You get, I mean, this is a bejeebies a bunch, if that's a word, that you'll use it forever. I mean, you get just an amazing quantity of things when you order. So thank you for watching. I hope that inspired you and gave you a couple of ideas, and I'll be back later to show you a tutorial on how I'm using these little bells and this craft paper I got. It's a full sheet, and I printed out some phrases and words on this craft paper stickers, so I can cut them out and put them on whatever I want. So I just, you know, typed up a bunch of words and phrases in different fonts, and this stuff is great. So that's how you could use this, or you could paint. You could print pictures on it and then stick those down. I decided to use these, so I'll show you how I do that when I make an envelope in the next video. So thank you. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me, and if you have not subscribed, please hit the like button and subscribe, and you can hit that bell to be notified of all my videos. And thank you so much. Hope you have a blessed day, and remember, you are loved. Bye-bye.